Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another Fireside Chat. My name is Michael Simpson, and I'm the operating principal here in Long Beach, California with Keller Williams Coastal Properties. As you may have already heard, and probably have, we are now number 2 in the entire nation. Mark Willis announced that recently at the last family reunion. And I just want to say congratulations to all of you. Great job. It's because of all of you guys that we've done that. You know, I remember when we launched back in 2002, it was Keller Who, and nobody knew anything about the name or the company, and nobody really thought that it was going to go anywhere. And here we stand, number 2 in the nation. It's just phenomenal. It's an amazing accomplishment. So again, great job. Well, I'm standing here. It's almost the end of the third quarter. I'm sorry, almost the end of the first quarter already of 2011. I can't believe it's already the end of the first quarter. And you know, I get asked the question all the time, so how's the market? And you guys do as well, I know. And so I thought I'd talk a little bit about the market today and at the first quarter. And I wish I could stand here and say, wow, the market has just shot up, it's gone through the ceiling, and the numbers are up, and the sales are up, and the volume is up, but that just would not be the case, as all of you know, because all of you are out there and experiencing it. That it's kind of been a slow start actually to 2011, and so I pulled a couple of inventory reports. And I thought I'd talk just a little bit about that, and I think some things are happening that I wanted to share with you. And here's our inventory report for up till almost the end of 2011. And Natalie, thank you so much for putting this together. Just doing a great job with this. You can't really see it, I know, so I'll just walk you through it. The upper bar, these reds up here, these are the number of listings that are on the market presently. And right now we have about 1,185, I'll just say 1,200 active listings on the market. Down here, these are the number of sales that go into escrow every month. And right now they're sitting at about 740 of the active listings are going into escrow every month. So you've got about 1,200 listings on the market. And of those, about 750 are going into escrow every single month. Now I want to show you something. If we go back to if we go way back, remember we had 750 and 1,200. Now you can't really see here very well again, but I want to go back to 2008. If you go back to about 2008, we only had about 200, 300 listings going into escrow every month instead of 700 or 800 going into escrow every month. So way back then, it was a very challenging market because the inventory. Look at this inventory. Inventory was up about 2,000 active listings were on the market at that time, and when there were 2,000 active listings, only 10% of them were going into escrow every month. So this was a really challenging time that we have come out of. And now we're kind of, you see the fluctuation here in this market. What you see is you see the number of listings going down, and the pending sales going up. So you see a lot of fluctuation here. And then if you go back to right now, what's happening, this goes back to 2010. This is an incredibly consistent market that we're in, that we're seeing right here, that we've seen since about December, about the fourth quarter of 2010. What this is it's kind of what I just said. It's in the very beginning, is that it's just a consistent little market that's not doing anything, and it's kind of boring actually, to be honest. It's not doing this, it's not going down, it's not going up. There's not a lot of inventory hitting the market. There's not a lot of different change happening. It's just very much consistent. Now the thing I want to point out about this is that, remember, a lot of these transactions are trustee sales, they are investor sales, so our numbers are actually skewed a lot because a lot of these properties are being sold 2 times. So just something to keep in mind. So, you know, Gary Keller talked a lot about that in the past. He talked about how our market in the past has done this. It's gone shoom, way up real fast, and then shoom, way down real hard and fast, and then shoom, way up and way down. And what he kind of thought was going to happen, go back to the other one please, Natalie, is what we're seeing. He said, look, it went down hard, but instead of going up real fast, He thought that it was going to be more of a U shape. So instead of a V, it would be more of a U shape, and it would take a while to come out of it. That's what we're seeing. We're seeing this deep, hard recession that it was, and now we're just seeing this constant consistency here. Look at it. It's just a U. So what I think is going to happen is I think we're about to come out of this U, and we're going to start going up. I don't think it's going to be super fast, but I believe that we're out of it. And the other thing I want to talk about is this shadow inventory that I'm so tired of hearing about. The shadow inventory is going to flood the market, and it's going to crash everything. Guys, that's not going to happen, and we haven't seen it. In fact, areas we need more inventory. It's actually a shortage of inventory in a lot of places. So we actually need a little bit more inventory to hit our marketplace right now. I saw some statistics that said about 11 months of unsold shadow inventory is out there. Now what that means is that based on the 2010 sales, the volume, they said if that stays the same in 2011, we will go through the shadow inventory in 11 months. So if there's more volume, then it's going to speed that up. If there's less volume, then it's going to slow that down. But that is saying 11 months is when we're going to be done with the shadow inventory in California. So, again, I think that's what we're coming out of this, guys, where it's not going to be a flood. I believe this is the bottom of the market, and I believe the shadow inventory is about to be put behind us. The other thing you want to remember about the shadow inventory, when they say the entire state of California is 11 months, what percentage of that is San Bernardino? What percentage of that is some of the hot spots in Los Angeles? You can't look at, say, Long Beach in this case and say, well, it's going to be 11 months, even in the entire city of Long Beach, because there's so many different pockets. But what you can say is that is that I believe we're coming out of this thing. So the other thing I wanted to point out to you is that the cash buyers are up. According to the National Association of Realtors, 32% in January of 2011 were cash buyers. That's up 26% from 2010. So what does that mean? That means consumer confidence. If they're willing to come in and pay cash for properties and put all their cash down, that means that they're feeling pretty good about the market, that it's at the bottom, and I do as well, that it's at the bottom, and we're in this U, at the bottom of the U, and we're starting to head upwards. So what does that mean for you? It means that you should specialize in the markets of the moment. Short sales are probably going to be the market of the moment for a while. Gary Keller talks about the ability to find your unique ability, whether that's short sales, whether that's REOs, whether that's online social networking, whether that's schools, PTAs. Find your unique natural ability, time block, lead generate every single day. Just do a little bit. Jump into Power Hour. Jump into these things that are going on in our office and do something every single day, just a little bit. Get a coach. Have somebody hold you accountable to do the things that you say you're going to, the things that you said you're going to do, that you know you need to do, and you'll be fine. Okay? As far as a company, I stand here today and I'm still standing firm on our ultimate goal of getting to 500 agents in this market center. 500 agents. I've said that from day one, and I'm not stopping that position. I feel very strongly about it. It doesn't mean 500 people and bodies in our own market center, but in our Long Beach territory, a part of Keller Williams Coastal Properties, that's my hot button. That's our goal. And I want a profit share someday in the future, $1 million, guys, and we're going to do it. We're going to profit share $1 million out of this market center, I promise you. And it's not all about the money, I get that, but it's about the good that we can do with that money. It's about the good that money can do. So it's about being part of something special and something different, making a difference in the world, in the community. That's what it's about. That's what it's always been about. So in the meantime, you guys, thanks for watching. Have fun. Follow your passions. And remember, it's not just the destination, it's the journey. It's a journey, not just the destination. Thanks for watching.